I don't know if the camera does it any justice. Wow, it is amazing. And this is the main road. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm really excited about this one because it's a place I really wanted to go for a long time. And today we are in Tunisia, a place called Jem. And how we got here was via taxi. So there are different options where you can either get taxis or what they call a louage, but we decided to get the train. The train was only 6 dinar, and it was no thank you, shukran. And the train, it was only 6 dinar, which is very cheap, £2. And yeah, it was ideal. And this is, you can have a look now. This is the amphitheater of Jem, and this is the second most preserved amphitheater and largest outside of Rome. So yeah, really excited to come and visit this place. It is a UNESCO heritage site, so it is well preserved and it is huge. I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but it is really big. I'm really excited to go. So outside there are a lot of like touristic shops as well as places to eat, and there is a mosque like literally opposite it as well. So the entrance is just down there, and it is prayer time now, so we'll go to pray before going inside. So this is the entrance, you can see it down there, and this is like an entrance area, a seating area. This is probably all artificial though, but as you can see there's restaurants all above, as well as people offering like camel rides and stuff like that. And the entry fee is 12 dinar for foreigners and 8 dinar for Arabs. As you come in, this is the first site that you see, and let's go through the first entrance. Wow, you can't just comprehend the size of this place. So this is the first impressions of going inside, and it's massive. I can only imagine how it would have felt coming here for like an event, because don't forget these were used for the general public by the Romans, where the general public came to witness things like events and shows. And instantly it reminds me of the film Gladiator. And surprisingly, it is very well preserved. And there is a lot of places where you can climb and go up. So you can see handrails on the higher levels. Here on the lower levels you can see that there's tunnels and stuff. Like there's some tunnels that have been closed off. But I guess we'll probably start on the main surface area, which is a level down. And here we go. The first thing that I notice is that the sound echoes. And look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. Amazing. And here you can see that there are chambers below. I don't know if they're accessible or not. Of course, maybe gladiators or animals are probably kept down below. And same again. You can see there's big chambers below here. And it looks like there's an aqueduct where water used to flow down there as well. So you can walk on this. It does kind of feel secure. So some information about the amphitheater here. So here shows that there was gladiators and animals that used to stay underground and used to shout to them. They used to be pulled up by pulley. And it is very dark in here. So these are the stairs that go up. Amazing views. There's many stairs that go up. Wow, it is amazing. Can't lie. I can't lie, it is pretty scary down here. It's like quite dark. But yeah, the light's coming up from the parts that we've seen earlier. Amazing. So yeah, I didn't even know about this. Look, I just stumbled across it. So these were probably where animals were chained up, or even gladiators. Wow, imagine walking down these tunnels thousands of years ago. Okay, exiting the arena now, and gonna go up to the higher sections, the higher levels. And wow, this is why I was really interested in coming here, because I love this kind of stuff. It's being able to step back into history. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, it's just breathtaking. So let's just go up here. You should be able to see out back into the city. And Jem is a small town. It's not as big as the other places like Sousse and Hammamet and Tunis. But for a small town, still pretty dense. as you can probably tell on camera. It does carry on down. But of course the Romans inhabited this place a long time ago. Around 2,000 or 3,000 years. And in case you don't know your history, the Romans did conquer a lot of places around North Africa, the Middle East, places like Lebanon, Syria, even like Iraq. They've got a lot of history, like monuments and stuff. And you may have seen in one of my previous videos when I was in Morocco that there was a lot of excavations of sites like Lixus, which is modern day Larache. It has a lot of artifacts and ruins where there was an amphitheater and a town of some sort. But these archways are huge, and it's hard to tell how long it had taken to construct this kind of place. I'm not sure if you can go into the underground levels, but it would be amazing if you could. You can see these bars are here now, which stop you from, of course, falling over. But imagine buying a ticket into this place as a spectator back then. This would have been amazing. So they've got these barriers for safety reasons to stop you falling down places like that and like that, or even going down and over. But we'll continue up because I do want to see how it looks like from the highest point. Okay, we're getting higher. And this is the main road that goes back to the train station, and it's literally a 2 or 3 minute walk. And here you can see all the locals. You can see a lot of mosques and stuff, a lot of housing complexes, and of course shops. So we're going to go on to the highest level now, and I think this is the last bit of steps that go up to it. And this is the view. Wow, spectacular, that is amazing. From here you can see the distance, the edge of the city, and the Grand Mosque that way as well. It is beautiful, I can't lie. Here you can see it probably did go a bit higher because there probably was another layer or another level above here, but it's hard to tell. It's obviously a lot of it they've blocked off and stuff like that. So imagine that this would have carried on all the way around at this level. Of course on that side, you know, there's nothing left on that side, but it's well preserved on this side, which is still beautiful and amazing. It is amazing, and it's well worth the ticket. 12 dinars, which is £4, 4 English pounds, or 8 dinars if you're an Arab. yeah, well worth it. Okay, we'll exit now. So time-wise, I'd say you need around about between 1 and 2 hours, depending on how many pictures and you want to take and how much of it you want to take in. If you are on a tight schedule, you can do it in an hour or less. And you do need to be aware that there is a lot of steps to climb, especially if you want to visit the high levels. And at the lower levels, there's not much to see on the lower levels, because I do think that the underground parts are closed off. And there is a museum which is off-site,